Hello, how you guys doing? This is Brian Howard with BKH Credit Group and also BKH Financial. Now, for those of you who don't know me, let me first kind of explain who I am and what I do with my company. My name is Brian Howard. Now, I am the Director of Credit Services at BKH Credit Group here in Atlanta, Georgia. And what we do at BKH Credit Group is we help small business owners build a solid business credit score and profile for their business. Now, I also serve as the president of BKH Financial. And what BKH Financial is an education-based credit restoration firm. And so what we do is we specialize in helping consumers repair and rebuild their personal credit. I'm also the author of Business Credit Made Easy and Credit Made Easy. And both of those books are books related to business credit building as well as repairing and building your personal credit, right? So now that we got that out of the way, what I wanted to actually talk about in this video is I actually wanted to talk about the process of credit repair. One of the questions that I get often is, so how does your program work as it relates to credit repair? We're talking about credit repair. We're not talking about business credit. We're talking about repairing your personal credit. So how does that process work? What does that look like? What's the credit repair service all about? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to evaluate your credit report. You'll be required to provide us with your credit reports from all three of the major credit bureaus, that being Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. Now, we prefer that you use IdentityIQmember.com to pull your credit reports because they have a very, very easy to read credit report, and they charge a fair monitoring price, monthly monitoring price at about $21.99 a month. And then they also give you some additional features that come along with that monthly fee. Now, we also accept Credit Check Total and we accept Privacy Guard. Those are all great programs as well. Credit Check Total is a little more expensive than Identity IQ, but Credit Check Total will work. But we prefer, that you use IdentityIQmember.com. We cannot use Credit Karma. We cannot use Wallet Hub or any of these free credit repair sites because the bottom line is they don't give you all of the information related to the account, and none of those services actually include all three bureaus. And so we need the information for all three bureaus as well as as much information about each account that we can, and the free sites just don't provide that. So IdentityIQmember.com is where you want to get your credit reports. And again, we'll also accept a Privacy Guard report or a Credit Check Total report. So we're going to review your reports. Obviously, I'm sorry, you're going to sign up for credit monitoring to pull your reports. The next thing that we're going to do is we're just going to do an analysis of your credit situation. We're going to look at your report and we're going to try to spot out all of the inaccurate information that we can find. We're going to look for different factors that are hurting your score, things that are breaking your score down. And then we're going to devise a plan of actionable steps of things that can be done to actually improve your credit. Okay, so we're going to provide you with step-by-step guidance on how to rebuild and restore your credit. And we work on fixing your credit from start to finish. It's not just about deleting negative items. It's about getting you to an end goal, whether it's that 640 that you need for a mortgage or whatever the case may be. Our goal, is to help you through the program to restore your credit to a state that would allow you to enjoy the things in life that that you deserve, that you so desire, right? Okay. So after we've got your credit analysis out of the way, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take all of the negative information that we gathered, information that's misleading, that's unverifiable, inaccurate, whatever the case may be. We're going to load that into our customer portal, and then we're going to begin challenging that information with the credit bureaus, the creditor, and the collector. Now, we have a couple of different levels of service. We have a credit bureau only level service, and with the credit bureau only service, we see great results. But if you opt for the more premium program that includes us disputing with the creditors and the collectors, just know that there's a little higher fee for that, because now we're dealing with instead of one entity being the credit bureaus, the 3 bureaus, we're now dealing with multiple collectors and creditors, and that can become expensive, you know, with mailing letters and different things like that. And so we're going to mail those letters out, and then we're going to wait 30 to 40 days, and we're going to wait for the results. Now, while we're working on your file, you're going to have access to your own client portal, similar to what you see. You know, this is just a screenshot of one, what a portal kind of looks like. And so that way you're going to stay, you're going to be able to stay in front of where we are and what we're actually doing with your credit report. Now, we're also going to be calling you throughout the month, making sure that you're getting the documents to us when, you know, you get a response from the bureau or from the collector. We're going to be on top of that, making sure you get that information in so we can know how to respond, and so I can respond in a timely manner. And so from there, we're going to repeat the process. Once the credit reports are updated, we're going to analyze it again for any changes, you know, that were inaccurate, misleading, unverifiable. And if there are changes, we update your file. Then we move on to the next items. If it comes back verified with no change, we follow up with the bureaus and try to get a resolution on why this inaccurate information is still on your credit report. And so again, we're focusing on fixing your credit from start to finish. You know, we're here to help, right? We want you to meet your goals. So we're just going to repeat that process over again of sending out the letters and waiting for a response from the bureaus. And while also we're waiting and sending out letters, you can expect to receive a ton of educational information from us. You'll be educated on a weekly basis on how to raise your credit score, debt settlement, rebuilding your credit file. This education will come in the form of emails, text messages, voice broadcasts, and even from speaking with one of our credit counselors directly. You know, we're going to consult you and educate you throughout the entire process. Obviously, you can log into your private online portal to learn more about other products that we offer, like the credit monitoring, legal assistance, and, you know, rebuilding your credit card, rebuilding credit card products. That's very, very important. Very important that you rebuild your credit, and credit cards is a great way to do that. And so, as I stated before, again, we focus on fixing your credit from start to finish. I can't emphasize that enough. We're focusing on from start to finish. Not just deleting negative items, but we're also helping you add positive credit and educating you about how your credit works. Because in turn, this makes you, number one, a better educated credit consumer, which in turn, number two, means you're going to more than likely have a better credit score. And that's ultimately what we want you to have. We want you to have a great credit score. So if you're looking for a credit coach or a credit repair program, then reach out to us. You can email me at brianhoward@bkhcreditgroup.com or give me a call at 1-800-979-4828. Thanks.